U.S. Capitol Police announced that the agency is opening regional field offices in California and Florida to investigate threats to members of Congress in the wake of January 6th attack on the Capitol. What's going on, everybody? For your mind here, that just sounds like federalized police. What did they do last year? Defund the police, right? They got rid of all the good cops. Now they're going to put the federal police on every corner of every state. Just wait till it happens. And anybody who disagrees with the government and the establishment, straight to jail. Do you see where we're heading? Do you see it? This should worry you if you're on both sides. Like, I don't get the liberals and the far lefties that were so against the police the last 6 years, but now are like, yay, FBI! Well, yeah, of course they do, because they like police when it goes against their political interests, because they're grifters, and they don't actually care about black communities. They don't care. They don't care about minorities. They don't care. Whatever gets them power, right? FBI seized a Lego set of the Capitol building from a January riot suspect. You might think this is parody, but it's not. It literally happened today. Oh my God, we are living in clown world. FBI seized fully constructed U.S. Capitol Lego set from alleged riot leader. They will go after you for Legos of the Capitol. Yo, I hate our government so much. I hate the government so much. Oh, but in a more serious tone. Isn't this appropriate? Beltway geezer judge again denies release of Jacob Chansley, the so-called Q'anon. He's been in jail for almost 6 months now. No trial date in sight and suffering major mental health issues. That is a constitutional right for every American, no matter if you're a terrorist, I use quotations, terrorist, or a law-abiding citizen. The Sixth Amendment guarantees the right to a fast and speedy trial to every single American. I hate Antifa and BLM, but I would fight for their right to speak freely, free speech, hold a gun, and the Sixth Amendment, the right to a fair and speedy trial. He's been held without that. But of course, the left is going to be like, yay, he's being held against his constitutional rights. Oh my God, his constitutional rights are being violated. Yay, yes, queen, to the FBI. But yeah, we essentially have gulags now. The people that just walked into the Capitol, did no damage, they don't deserve any of this. American political prisoners have been held for more than 5 months in solitary confinement in a 7x10 cells like these for 23 hours per day. These prisoners have not been convicted of any crimes. They are being held in the pre-trial detention for trespassing in the U.S. Capitol on January 6th. A misdemeanor. They were charged with misdemeanors. Some people that walked into the Capitol, they were charged with misdemeanors. And these people are being held unconstitutionally. Their trials might not begin until 2022, so they could spend a full year in solitary confinement. They have been denied bail, and they have no ability to meet with lawyers in private. They have 1 hour per day outside of these steel boxes for solitary exercises, showers, and phone calls in America. And yeah, you got people on the left, they effed around and find out. Well, I wouldn't want this for anyone. On any side that is an American. These are Americans, man. I don't wish this on Antifa or BLM at all, even though I consider them terrorists and enemies of the United States. But you're like, oh my God, free your mind. You're lying. You're lying. It's not a Sixth Amendment right. It's not a constitutional right to get a fair and speedy trial because I'm a numbnuts and I don't know anything. The Sixth Amendment guarantees the right of criminal defendants, including the right to a public trial without unnecessary delay, the right to a lawyer, the right to an impartial jury, and the right to know who your accusers and the nature of the charges and evidence against you. They haven't been charged with anything. There hasn't been a trial. It's been 6 months. It has been most visibly tested in a series of court cases involving terrorism, but much more often figures in cases that involve, for example, jury selection or protection of witnesses, including victims of sex crime, as well as witnesses in need. In all criminal prosecutions, read that again, in all criminal prosecutions, you dipshit lefties, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and information of the nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and to have an assistance of counsel for his defense. That is a constitutional right. But, the government already violates your constitutional rights by, banning guns. Already taking away your constitutional right. Yeah, they do. But that is going to be a video, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.